he had an envelope with him. And they were like, well, you're being laid off.
Rev, who's over? Who is that? It's Thursday, and these two are here because Micah is over. I am watching Micah for a couple hours. Well, his mom has something to do, so he is playing with Revelynne, and you might hear Daisy yelping in the background because she's too crazy to be out when there's a bunch of kids over. So, you see Levi, Micah? You can pet him. He's gotta be gentle.
Do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg. It's Thursday, and we are going to see Star Wars Episode 7 tonight. And I'm so excited. And the reason I'm laying on the floor is because, let me show you. I have this ginormous, I don't know if you can really see how big the bruise is. Maybe, I don't know, can you see? But it's like massive. It's like this whole thing. As I was leaving work today, I fell down the stairs because I always take the stairs, and I was taking everything out of my office. So I had a bunch of extra stuff, and I fell down the stairs, and bam, glass broke because I had a picture frame in the bag, and it broke and it shattered. And I fell and I bruised my hands and my knees. Oh my goodness, it hurts to walk. But that's okay. And now, you're probably wondering, why did I clean out my office? Well, let me tell ya. So 2 weeks ago, today, December 3rd, when I got into work, I was called into my boss's office, and the head HR guy was in the office with him, and he had an envelope with him. And they were like, well, you're being laid off. I was like, I really wasn't like shocked, because I don't know if you know, but I was doing all the billing and payroll and everything for our division in the company. And so I saw the business was not doing well. We were not bringing like any new clients or anything, and people kept falling off the bandwagon. And so it was going down the tubes. And so I wasn't too shocked. And so I was just like, okay, they told me everything they needed to say, you know. And I was like, okay. And then when I got back to my office, I was just laughing. And I was like, sweet, I get the week of Christmas off. I don't have to work at all that week. This is awesome.
Most people would be a little more worried than that.
Yeah, so like, I wasn't really too concerned. I was like, I'll find something else. I'll make up, or I'll find what I need, and I'll get a new job, and we'll be okay. And so this is what I was thinking. Of course, I knew somebody else wouldn't quite think along the same lines. Rightfully so. I mean, let's be honest. And so, I mean, I was just like, okay, whatever. Then later that day, the HR guy, he's like the VP, like one of the VPs of the company, HR. And so he stops in and he's like, I'm pretty sure there's a couple other divisions that are looking to hire. I'll let them know and see what I can find. And I was told by him and then another VP, we just want to make sure you know it's not due to performance or anything. It's just we literally cannot support the staff that we have having the small amount of business that we are having. And so I was like, yeah, I totally understand. It's okay. When the HR guy comes in and says he'll reach out, see if there's any other parts of the company that are hiring, and then by the end of the day, I had a meeting with the director of the IT department and the director of the marketing department. And they were like, we've heard a lot of good things about you, and we think that you might fit into these two positions. And just so you guys are aware, you might be thinking, well, you're being laid off because of low business. Why would they want to just move you into another division. Hey, Rev.
I don't eat that.
Hey.
Yeah, you give it to Daddy. Give it to Daddy.
No, yeah, that's gross. We don't need to eat that. Basically, there's like 5 different types of businesses within the company. Like 5 totally separate divisions that work independently, bring in money independently. And so, though the division that I was working with was not doing so well, that doesn't mean that the whole company was not doing well. And so, hang on, look at Rev. Look at her. Hey, Rev, okay, we can't take the dog's food. Sorry for the brief interruption. That is why it's okay, like, just going to a different part of the company. And so, I had to talk with them, and they were like, okay, well, we just wanted to kind of get a feel for if that's something that you would even want to consider, or basically that stuff. And so then the following week, I met with them both again, got like a better description of what their 2 jobs, like the 2 jobs that they're trying to fill are, and what they entail. And so I went through that, and then I made the decision, and I'm actually on Monday starting a new position within the same company in the IT department. And it's going to be something totally new, because it's not really like the infrastructure side, like dealing with the computers and computer problems necessarily. It's more like programming and working with the different programs that the company uses. So totally new to me, and it's going to be a whole lot of learning at first. Hey, you cutie. And basically just getting into the groove of things with that. So that's pretty exciting. That's what's going on. And so I had to clean out my office because I was up at another office, and now I'm moving to like the headquarters because I'm going to be working like at the corporate office instead of with that particular division that I was with. So yeah, I see that. I gotta go get her. So just to recap, so you fully understand, long story short, I was told I was being laid off. Then they found a new position for me within the same company, separate division, and now I'm starting a new job on Monday. Needless to say, that was an interesting day. Hi! Oh, you sat up. She was laying like right back there, like it's a recliner. You don't want to do that now, do you, though? You're getting so big. Why are you so big and grown up?
Thank you. Thank you.
This girl is nuts. Yeah. We've been sitting here in the bedroom, and Red's just crawling all over the house. Hi. Whoa. Whoa. You are so cute. Oh my goodness, child. What are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you?
A mysterious package arrived, and it's from Anna.
Ooh, what's this?
A little locket necklace, and it says family on the little heart inside with a bunch of gems.
That's cute.
It's really cute. Thank you very much, Anna. Actually, I think it'll fit right over my head.
It's very much appreciated. Oh, look at that. Anna, you are too kind.
She is. Thank you very much.
You guys rock.
Oh.
Get it? Rock? Because they're like gems?
We need to mention, we are switching P.O. Box stuff to a separate unlisted video. Because we're posting less, obviously, we just don't want to take up the majority of the vlogs we do post with P.O. Box stuff, and we know not everyone's interested in that anyway. So when we have one up, we will let you know in that vlog that there's one up. And there is one up right now, so if you go in the description box, you will find the video link, and you can click it, and you can go watch it, because they won't show up in your subscription feed because they're unlisted. So you'll have to watch a vlog to know if we recorded one, and then go to the description box for the link. So
Yes.
Go check that out.
Well, obviously you already saw it, but a lot of you pointed out the rah-rah. Yes, we are aware.
It's purposeful.
Hooray, rah-ray, rah-rah. Or as somebody said, it said rar before we added Aerilee. But look at these. Arianna found these on Etsy. I think it was the stocking with the letter, and then the name tags were separate. But that's super cool. That's funny.
We purposely are only giving our kids RNA names. So it's not just a coincidence.
So it is like 9:45. Rev just went down for bed, and we're just waiting until about 11 o'clock.
Are we just gonna sit here?
They will be here. Yep, we're just gonna sit right here on the couch doing absolutely nothing.
Levi needs some playtime, but he keeps trying to do his howl or growl.
Sit down. Flat. It's okay.
Don't worry, sometimes Levi, it looks like Levi's gonna bite, but he won't. It's just how he plays. Ryan will like tap on either side of his mouth, and normally like he'll start like really doing like a howl growl, but we don't want him to wake up Revelynne, so. And he likes to, yeah, he likes to do like a pounce too, and yeah, that would annoy the neighbors.
The Force Awakens. You want a picture of just me and you, Katie? The movie just ended. It was wonderful.
Don't worry, we're not gonna give any spoilers.
So let me tell you. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. That's mean. But it's like 2:30. We're gonna get headed home. My knees really hurt. I mean, they like walking doesn't feel that bad, but like this bruise hurts. It's okay. So it is Friday now. We didn't end the video last night for obvious reasons because it was like 3 a.m. when we got home, and we went straight to sleep. Like we said, the movie was really great though. And watching back some of the footage from yesterday when I was talking about my new position in the company that I'm already with, kind of sounded a little egotistical, I guess. And I did not mean it that way. I did not mean to come across that way at all. So I just wanted to kind of address that. And it's really, when I was told that I was being laid off, it was more of like a comfort, as in everything happens for a reason. I know God has a plan for us and that He's going to help us get through it and find out what to do next, basically. And obviously He came through on that very quickly, and we are very, very thankful for that, because that just relieves a lot of stress from us, from having to worry about finding something else then. And so Wednesday's question of the day was, what is the one thing on the top of your Christmas list? Last week, before I knew for sure that I had a new position, it was like to find a new job. But we got through that. So the top thing I want is like one of those hoverboards that you see everybody else has, but I really don't think I'd use it that much. Like probably rarely ever. But it'd still be cool to have. So what I really want is some Bluetooth headphones that I found. So I'm hoping I get those. Oh, plus a new knife. Cause I don't think I ever told you guys. Basically, when we were in Seattle, I had my pocket knife, my like fancy pocket knife, and I ended up having to throw it away because I forgot that it was in my pocket. And when we went to the airport to fly home, it was in my pocket, and I realized it as we were in line to go through security. And I was like, oh my goodness, dang it, I can't put it in my what do you call it, my stowaway. What's that? My checked baggage. No, yeah, I couldn't put it on my carry-on, obviously. I couldn't, and we already checked our bags, so I couldn't put it in there, and so I basically just had to throw it away, because that was the only option, and that was a very, very sad day, but that's okay. So maybe, hopefully I'll get something like that. Arianna really wants a new lens for the DSLR. It's like a Sigma something, Sigma prime lens, something like that. I don't know. Basically stuff to make videos better, which is good. But it's pretty expensive.
$500.
That's expensive. That's like buying a brand new camera.
Yeah.
I mean, essentially that is what you're doing though.
Yeah. I mean, it will up the quality.
Yeah, significantly. But there you go. That's what is at the top of our Christmas list since we went and saw Star Wars. Ooh, here's a good question. What is your favorite like movie series? Like I know there's, just off the top of my head, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Narnia. Right? There's multiple Narnia movies, right? I feel like I've only ever seen one. Or like Hunger Games. I don't know. What's your favorite movie series? So let us know. Comments down below. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And as always, guys, we will see you on Monday. Bye. Is that fun?
I hope everyone sees. And then I breathe in some peace. Wasn't
You're having so much
you,
fun.
'cause you
Oh goodness.